Hello and welcome back to CryptArk. Last time we went through a nice little Hulk with a stealth module that we basically didn't destroy until the very end because I couldn't be asked. Yeah, you know, we managed it in the very least. This time we have to go up against yet another Hulk, and it's gonna be a big one, that's for sure. This is the artifact one, which is an artifact of killing 5 juggernauts, which I hate the concept of, and we're not going to do because I can't be asked. What is this one? Oh, well, that's not fair. No supply pods, don't trip alarm systems, and keep alarm systems. Oh, come on now. You can't ask me to do that. That doesn't work. Jeez, what is this? Oh, I see. This one looks pretty simple. Don't use repair kits. No supply pods. Don't trip alarms. Easy. Easy. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm feeling it. It's got the standard situation of a repair station. I think it had double alarms and double shields, which are gonna be a small concern because where the heck are the other shields hooked up to? If they're hooked up to the alarm system, I swear I'm not gonna have any of that. That is way too much. Okay. So in terms of equipment, we should probably go in with a pretty similar loadout to what we usually do. In this situation, we don't need a sensor, but we could go for... I feel like bringing in a repair kit could be useful just in case we need to use it. And what else can we do? Oh my word, handcrafted by monastic bullet farmers. These top shelf munitions increase the damage of all equipped weapons by 20%. I mean, that's not really super necessary, I'm gonna level with you. Although remote nukes. This miniaturized nuclear explosive must be manually armed but can be remotely detonated at any time, immolating anything caught within the blast zone. That's probably gonna be a good idea to bring with us. In the situation that our repair station is connected to potentially a shield or an alarm system, having one of those remote nukes could be pretty useful. Aw, yeah. I know, seriously, it's the best. Okay, let's check out the actual Hulk itself. What is being hooked up to what? Looks like the alarm is being rigged up to the sentry system. And the repair system is actually completely on its own. Okay, so we probably don't actually need these nuclear warheads in this situation. So let's get rid of that and replace that with, like, I don't know, another set of the galvanic weapon, because we're not going to be able to get any sort of loadout upgrades. I mean, I probably should have done some form of planning before I left this Hulk. But on the other hand, I appear to have jumped the gun just a little bit. Let's just take a second. So we're gonna be entering through here, it would appear, and we're gonna head in against the repair system. After which point we need to start targeting the actual drone creation bays. So something like this guy and this guy. Now, we can't actually get keys. We do have one key on us, but we can't get new keys because we happen to have the upgrade that turns keys into health, which quite frankly is pretty good. So we're gonna have to target the door lock system early on, I feel, to counter our really good decision, I guess? I mean, do you really need to counter really good decisions? I feel like that's not a thing. Goodbye, repair system. I appreciated your existence while it was a thing. Not really. I hated it a lot. It was probably one of the worst things I could have asked for, but such things happen. Oh, my word. Get out of here, you disgusting things. I don't even know what they are. They're just terrible tentacle squid creatures. I mean, they can't really be, like, squid creatures because they only have one tentacle on them, and I don't know if you've ever seen, ow, ow, ow. I don't know if you've ever seen a squid, but one of the defining features of a squid is more than one tentacle. So I guess those tentacle creatures really are not actually squids, as they do not actually fit the definition of squid. Now we're going for this sentry system, at least just for this moment, because taking out the sentry systems is definitely something that's worth doing. Now we need to start focusing more on the actual secondary goal, that being the destruction of the drone creation bays. So there's a shield hooked up to one of these drone creation bays. Since we happen to be nearby it to begin with, we might as well head down and engage it directly. Ooh, lightning spindle. I have no clue what that is. It sounds awesome. So I'm gonna assume that the lightning spindle is something nice. I can't imagine it being nicer than the galvanic fission array, as there is really in existence nothing which is nicer than the galvanic fission array. I don't know if you've noticed, but it is the greatest weapon to have ever existed in the history of history. So, I mean, you really have to try pretty hard to find something better than the galvanic fission array. Okay, so we need to head... I'm gonna say we're gonna enter through here and probably directly engage the drone factory. Having one key, we probably don't need to go immediately for the door control system. We can engage the 2 drone factories and then move off from there. So we're gonna enter here so we don't have to use a key to get in. And then we shall make them suffer. Prepare to suffer, all of you. If you're not prepared to suffer, I don't know why you came here, because there's nothing but pain for you. Nothing but pain. Get out of here. These things, I hate them so much. Stop spawning little disgusting piranha creatures. I mean, they're not piranha creatures anymore. I still want to call them like minnows and piranha creatures, but that's just incorrect in the end. That's not what they are anymore. Oh my word. I hate that teleport thing that the drone stations do. When you take them down, they have that little teleport vortex, which is quite dangerous if you're not careful, it has to be said. Luckily, as everyone knows, we are the most careful thing to have existed, so we don't get caught by those. Citation needed. Oh, hello. I didn't realize we were so close to... Oh my word, that's a Viper creation station. Is there a Viper, like, right here? There is. Okay, having none of this. Galvanic fission array! Get wrecked! Oh my word, I do feel like every time I fire that thing I have to yell. It's just too amazing of a weapon to not have like some sort of victory cry associated with it. It's just so good. Okay, there we go. So that is 2, count them, 2 drone creation bays, which have officially been annihilated from existence. Now, in saying that, there is in fact another super drone creation bay, which is arguably more dangerous than the standard drone creation bay, given its super nature. But I can assure you, in the very least, that we have that under control. Okay, I take it back. We may or may not actually have that under control, given that officially there is now a Juggernaut coming for us, which is a small problem. I don't know if you've ever seen a Juggernaut, but they definitely go under the classification of at least a small problem. Ah, oh my word. Okay, so that was a bit painful. Let's see if we can't get a tech terminal here. Are there any keys nearby? Not really. I mean, there's one over here, but that's quite a ways away, people. We can't go over there. We just have to try to be better at fighting Juggernauts than we have ever been before, which is hard to do because I'm not actually good at fighting Juggernauts. Ow. Oh my word. I am actually really surprised that we survived that situation. That was very dangerous. Hello. Oh, look, a key terminal. Those keys give us... Ow! Get out of here! I'm having none of it! Not a single thing! You all deserve death! Death on a whole new level! Oh my word. I think that by now we would have gotten actually the Destroy 5 Juggernauts artifact. So maybe we should have just gone for the Destroy 5 Juggernauts thing. I mean, that sounds legit. You know? It's a thing. It's a bit more dangerous when you're actually actively trying to destroy Juggernauts rather than casually engaging them when they happen to be interested in some form of nice little outing with you. So I will say it's not quite such a cut and run thing as we should have gone for the other Hulk, but you know. Also, the other Hulk had nuclear explosions when systems were destroyed, which I don't know if you've noticed, but that's generally a pretty dangerous thing to have to deal with. Hello, Bumper. Get out of my face. So we are engaging this next alarm system over here, which is going to require taking down a few drones along the way. Luckily, we are quite good at that, as that is literally our job. We make our money destroying these drones. You'd feel like maybe the military would be a better group to do this job. I feel like, you know what? Totally. The military should be the one doing this job. I mean, they'd have an actual squad of people in mech suits going through and trying to deal with these Hulks, instead of one guy who happened to have a mech suit on him at any time and now has to fight off hordes of drones on his own. So I've just realized that that alarm is actually behind a locked door, which we can't open because we can't get keys, because we have a nice little upgrade that turns keys into health. So we're actually gonna have to go over here and just destroy this door lock system first and foremost. And that should be fine. Get out of here. I want nothing to do with you, you disgusting cretin. I was just here to destroy a door lock system. I would prefer that you all respect my right to destroy door lock systems. It is a right which is afforded to every man and woman within this place. I don't even know if there are any actual women in this place, given that I have no clue what sort of genders we're talking about when it comes to robot creatures and aliens. Aliens may very well have no concept of gender to begin with, which makes it somewhat complicated to actually have remarks about their gender, as, you know, not having a gender. Is that a gender? It's questionable. I don't really care on the one hand, because I only care about these aliens in so much as I have to kill them. Which, you know, some would say is a pretty... Oh, I missed it. I really thought I wasn't gonna get hit by that one. Yeah, shut up. I don't care if I trip the alarms anymore. I already did it once. I'm not gonna get my bonus back for not tripping it a second time. Oh, hey guys. You happen to notice that I was here? Yeah, get out of my face. Hey, you. Don't drill me in the head. I don't want to be drilled in the head. Who's next? You? You're done. And you? You're done. And you? Get out of here. Who do you think you are? That was actually very poor. We got hit by that guy. I do not appreciate that in the slightest. Now we need to destroy the shield generator, which is hooked up to the core. Once we have destroyed that, we shall surely be capable of finishing off the core itself. We are on a bit of a time frame, as we are running out of time. We have 1 minute 16 seconds remaining, which is a small problem, might I note. We're potentially going to have to speed this up a bit. I've had a lot of fun just like tangoing with all of these drones, but it ends up that tangoing with a lot of drones also takes a lot of time. And we don't have that kind of time to spare. I don't know if you've noticed. I mean, that's literally what I was just trying to express there. So, I mean, if you haven't realized that, you should probably, I don't know, take a course in paying attention. What now? Get wrecked! And that's you getting wrecked, not the enemy. I'm just being that kind of guy. Okay. Now that we've destroyed the shield, I will tell you right now that it is time to finish this. This Hulk has been nice and all. It's actually been quite a cheery little Hulk. It's not been that difficult, actually. I mean, outside of the situation in which we had to go toe-to-toe with, like, 3 juggernauts in a row, which is never a good thing, it actually wasn't that difficult of a Hulk. Hey, what are you doing at this door? Jeez. What a weird jackal creature. I don't even understand. Hello, Core. I'm here to make you suffer. Please fire. Oh, my word. Okay, that did not succeed at destroying the core. Please take another one. Thank you very much. There we go. Oh, we got... You can't do that. -9 seconds. Oh, come on.
We understand the necessity of emergency supply pods. It is appreciated
Oh.
from exorbitant resource expenditure, Captain.
Yeah, shut up, contractor. Oh my word, we missed the time by 9 seconds. You don't do that! Oh, we could have gotten it if we just hadn't, like, gone over and killed that one last jackal dude. We would have had it. Curse you, jackal creatures! Curse you, terrible things! Oh, my word. Well, what did we get? Some sort of lightning gun, a couple shotguns, some cannons, which are not going to be better than the galvanic fission array, which is just literally the greatest thing I've ever seen and is really amazing. But you know, we got some equipment. I'm sure it's nice, but we're not going to use it because we have... Whoa, look at that.
There's the CryptArk.
Oh.
Target saturation. I'm just gonna go ahead and remove the heat locks on all your weapons. You'll
Oh,
be
yeah?
fine. Probably.
No, I won't be fine. Don't even. Okay. So that's the CryptArk now. That is a very different looking Hulk. It has to be said. This is going to be our final target here. We're going to have to go in and take down the CryptArk. I believe we succeeded at taking down the CryptArk last time we fought it, although I can't remember because apparently I have short-term memory loss. Anyway, for now, that will bring us to the end of this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Next time, we will go up directly against the CryptArk itself, and with any hope, we will destroy it. Well, not destroy it. Render it inert so that our contractors can then salvage it. I think they'd be somewhat annoyed about us actually destroying the CryptArk, given that they want it as, like, you know, their resources and things. Anyway, until next time, thanks for watching, and of course, as always, enjoy the rest of your day.